forgot my damn water. Gotta stay hydrated. And everything is not just so. Yes, hello chat, how you doing? Doing well, I hope? Lead you guys up to the funny stuff already. How we doing? Hello, hello, hello. The earlier streams are bamboozling. Yeah, well, that frees up my evenings, which I will fill with weightlifting because I don't want to do that right now. I like this daytime streaming thing. It's kind of convenient for me. Kerbo. Subscribe tier 1 for an 8-month streak. What's up, dude? It's the middle of a Saturday. This is the perfect time to just loaf around the house and watch people stream. Ketchup Daddy, subscribe 21 months. I'm sick. Please use your divine crinklesness to make me better. I don't have that. What are you talking about? You're asking for things I can't handle doing. My day's fine. I ran some errands all day, and now I'm ready to get some work done. Suffering relapsed. Subscribe with Prime. My dude, thank you. Yeah, being sick is kind of the worst. Being suck probably sucks too. Or maybe being suck is kind of sick. Who knows? I don't know how this shit works. Oops. So in this scene, the camera has to roll back a little bit. Then we get some spikes popping up to the floor as the bodies are evaporated. That's the thrust of what happens here. I need bodies to evaporate. What's that? Anderson 2 resubscribed for 18 months. Whoa, yeah, whoa. How you doing? So to turn off the camera, well, after I instantiate its... Get the fuck out of here, Mr. Camera. Dead by Grave resubbed for 3 months. Total now. Hello there. Hi there. How you doing? Dr. Sick and Brass, I appreciate what you're coming from here, saying that it needs to be absolutely violent, but these bodies just need to go. I hate it. There's all this plot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this cartoon feels like it's dragging ass because I'm trying to do things that I'm not good at. I should really just make this Sanford killing, but then like I keep doing like scenes that are tangential to it, or like, ooh, we got a plot, and like, all that shit slows me down because one, it's not exciting, and two, like I have to think. I don't think when I make the violent parts. Though I could do so much of that. So maybe after this room, it should just be that. Spend the next year just doing that. As long as it's not Madness 7.5 all over again. Okay. What the hell is all this? Oh, these are all Sanford parts. What the fuck are getting in your lane? Spikes. No. Wait, no, I can't do that. No, I gotta put those on their own layers. It's Hunter. Don't know if you remember my name from anywhere. Sort of. I don't know. I see a lot of people on the internet. It's all kind of mushed together. 40 years of this nonsense, and I'm a little water-brained. Glad to see you dropping by, though. Do I have to make a new spike? I do. That's fine. Give me that mask, son. Sword. Sword mask. Back here, we got a sword merc. So. Don't have any jokes to tell. Well, you know, this time I'll forgive you. This time. Wait. What have you done? Suffering Relapsed has gifted it 10 tier 1 subs. Holy shit, dude. Jesus Christ, thank you. My dude, thank you. What frames are you on? I don't know. My scenes are all growing. Like, cause I'll work on some stuff like after I think I'm done with it. So like, I don't know the total frame count. I know the total time of this thing is about 3.5 minutes. I let the people on my Patreon know that one. 3.5 minutes feels like not very much time for as much time as I've been spending on it. I think a lot of that comes from the fact that I'm trying to do new and weird stuff, but it's not that new and not that weird, so I really don't have any excuse. Other than, I'm just bad at this shit. I need to get better at it. It's a skill issue, you see. It's a pretty solid 3 minutes, though. But then you think about what fluffs out a cartoon. This cartoon doesn't have a whole lot in the way of dialogue. Doesn't have a whole lot in the way of one person just walking around figuring shit out. Would a scene like that kind of help fluff stuff out? And people like them big numbers? What's up, Luno? Do people want big numbers or what? I don't know. What do people want? Oops, way too thin. 1.5. I emailed you a while back of my boyfriend's Demos impression. I have a vague memory of that. I don't know. I haven't been paying too much attention. I've been just desperately trying to get shit done. With varying levels of success. Jack Spike Arena. Spike 1. How's the Sandmo's plushie progress? I think it sold like 5,500. It's fucking nuts. I really keep thinking that, like, well, you know, we'll push a couple hundred of them, but then you guys blow me away, so I'm in a state of, like, just disbelief, I guess. I can't face the world for what it is. It's too weird. What kind of a world would allow good things to happen to me? Wait. What is that? Black 11? $100 bits from Kerbo. Hey there, motherfucker, how you doing? Right back at you, pal. I apologize for that shipping, it is brutal. As a USPS enjoyer myself, I know the pain. Uncle Funkel's been here for 38 fucking months. Finally got out to the 100-meter range. My Mini 14 does surprisingly well on irons, and my G3 managed to shoot down satellites while aiming at paper. Def needs a proper optic. That's fucking wild. Not gonna lie, the G3, envious. Suffering Relapsed has gifted a tier 1 sub. Dude, that's 11 now. Thank you. Shit, dude. Above and beyond. And they did it again. We're up to 12 with them. That means more people can do the AutoCAD, and I absolutely intend to see that. Suffering Relapsed has gifted, or wait, no, Sir Moore, I'm sorry, reading a lot. So you get one extra, I get what you did. Sir Moore has resubscribed for 23 months, so close to 2 years, holy shit. What were you doing 2 years ago? Time just flies, don't it? Mankind sub tier 1 too, thank you. So what I'm gonna do is put a bunch of spikes down. I want it to be 3 beats of spikes. And then the body's like just, it should take about 4 seconds total. But I need to make the first set of spikes, which will be on, you know what, I got an idea. Let's be nasty about this. Let's take all these people, all the actors, put them in their own folder. Fuck off stay here. We put spikes on either side of it. So they'll be in the background and the foreground. Call them the same thing. Sword mask. Sword, just so I'm organized about it. Sword mark. Dying under a billion blankets, my dude. Having a tough day. I apologize for that. Bruh, I can get bits now. Well, thank you for giving me 5 of them. I appreciate that. Airsoft gun. No, I gave all my airsoft guns. Wait, I still have 1 airsoft gun, but I gave all my other airsoft guns to Skell Studios so that they could use it for their promo shit that we got them to do. I wanted to mail them another, but it's like big. It's this big fucking airsoft gun I got. It was a gift, and I don't know what to do with it. It's fucking enormous. But I have it. We're going above prime. Ugh, Wimbledon. Dre comic. Thank you for the bits, my dude. I used to play airsoft all the fucking time. I don't know, I just got old and a job and shit, so. I feel like I left behind a lot of cool stuff. Of all the things I left behind, though, I wish I'd stuck with boxing. I dropped out of that when I was like 23, 24. And like, I wasn't great at it, but I had fun with it, you know? Let's see. I'm here talking to you guys. We gotta make shit happen. It's just these scenes where like non-combat happens always take me fucking ages. Where if it was like, all he has to do is walk through this room and kill a bunch of people, like I get that shit done so fast. I know when I work on part 2 I need to start talking to people about like help with animation itself. Because like this I don't know, because sometimes I hate it and sometimes I don't mind it, you know? You know, round table. Because this background was made by Tarcade. Oh no, it absolutely is easier because I enjoy it more. Enjoying something is like fucking cheating. It's great. So people who like something will always excel over people who hate doing it. Like on a long enough timeline and with enough people. Let's see. Can you please say happy birthday for my friend Blake, please? It would make him very happy. Well, I can do you one better. How about the whole chat? All of chat say Blake, happy birthday. Have you ever played Yakuza 0? No. Everyone tells me I should, but it feels like a 50-hour game. I don't know if I got that shit in me. Oh, shit, Zep. How we doing it? Can we? Look at all these happy birthdays you get. I'm the provider of well wishes. distribute them to layers. Oh, fuck, it works. I don't know why I keep thinking that that shit ain't gonna work. There, easy. Set 1. We need 3 sets, both front and back. So let's get to it, fellas. Motherfucker, come on. Set 2. Whoops, that's all wrong. Set 2. Set 3. Just get that fucking fire going. Put you there, put you there. Set 1. Set 2. Set 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clack, 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 clack. Man, thank you guys for showing up and watching me do this. Why do grunts do grunt things? Man, I don't know. Why do you things? Same kind of reason. Can I marry Jevis? He's not real! Is animation hard to do? Not if you enjoy doing it. I have a lot of things going on today, so I'll hop off here. Take care and have fun stabbing up the ground. You know I will, since Shockwave. You have yourself a great old Saturday, yeah? I know I'm going to. Oh, we're hardly paying attention, Crink. We're discussing pizza toppings. Fuck, I love pizza toppings. I'm basic, though. Jalapeno, pepperoni, that's about it. You can go past that, of course, and the pizza will still be good, but just saying, that's the best. Also, I too am of the reasoning that pineapple on pizza is good. It's fine. Like, it won't change my fucking world. I don't understand why people get fucking hype about it, but... apple. Okay, let's get that set 1 going. Top set 1. Can I get a tattoo of Doc when I... You don't need permission to get tattoos of stuff. Just do it. Come on, Matt, you know the process. Bad times coming. Bam. Oh, Christ. Man, I wish I liked anchovies. They look good. They do not taste good. Nah, the chat's just talking about pizza, it's fine. I needed to stream on 12 November. Dude, I don't plan these things, you know that. Planning is for nerds, and I'm not a nerd. How am I? I'm good. I'm good. Just kind of getting a little bit of work done during the daytime. I thought I'd share the progress. Yeah, it's crazy how many Hank cosplays there are. Am I gonna watch the new FNAF movie? Oh, hell yeah. It's gonna be good. I'm more excited about the Iron Lung movie, though, because that one, like, actually looks good. That it's got Markiplier in it. I mean, forget it. It's awesome. How about Madness movie? How about that Madness movie? Boy, won't that be a fun thing to see come to be. It is in good hands, though. Chase and Hans are very good at what they do. Did this stupid thing. Zep, you're insane. And if you're gonna be saying things like that, I'm not even gonna show up to the premiere. You're all weirdos. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. One person did it. It was some kid who thought I was from FNF. Well, Hank is from FNF, right? And Goku is from Fortnite. It's true, it's true. If I want to upload photos of a cosplay on the Discord, on which channel should or someone help me? Zep could help you. I don't know what's going on in the Discord. I really don't. I just show up and look at memes. I'm fucking useless. This part is easy now that I know what I'm trying to get done. In fact, that could be said about anything. Shit gets way easier once you know what you're doing. Even if you don't know how to do it. Just knowing what your goal is. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Oh, that's a scream back. I like that. Okay. Whether you need to move a little bit. Not the key I pressed. This song's got some fun swing to it. Not quite. The music thing is frozen. That's unacceptable. How about now? I was thinking about adding scenes into the last scene, or spikes into the last scene, and I will, but there's still shit I have left to do in that scene before I can get to that part. Accurate. know shit before I can act on shit. Can I get tricky in my birthday party? He's not real. I don't know what to tell you. Ha! Straight to the point. I get what you did there. Sanford is unaware of his fans. From his perspective, he's just having a hard time in Nevada. Spending points because I can. Well, we all saw it. Why did you decide to start the stream like 8 hours before the usual? Because I want to lift weights tonight. Lift weights and scream and have the night to myself. I do hope that's okay. I just gotta have my time to be my therapy. Distribute them motherfuckers to layers. Then what's this real men skip legs nonsense? Krinkels has big ham bone legs. I don't, it's English, but I don't fucking understand it. Speaking time to yourself, did you hear or get to play Quake 2 a remaster? It looks and plays amazing. Have not stopped since Thursday. I was talking about this with a friend of mine. I'm really glad to see it, and I'm probably going to check it out, but I remember Quake 2 being monumentally disappointing when I was like a little kid and it first came out. And I didn't understand why I didn't like it. It was weird. It might be unfair and undeserved, but it felt like a weird tech demo. I don't know. I was just a kid and I wasn't excited about it. Especially on the heels of Quake 1. That was fascinating. That was an interesting world that like provoked my imagination and shit. Quake 2 is just like you're a space marine. Like, come on. His name is Purple Hank because purple rocks. Well, how about that? Oh, right, they have to move for the tween to work. Silly fucking man. I think I've forgotten how this program operates. What offerings it has for me. Chicken strips? Oh shit, dude. You have provoked my envy, Zep. I love chicken strips. I mean, a good sauce is fucking great, but like if you could get the chicken strips seasoned such that like just by themselves natively they're great. I don't know, I have kind of a preference for that. Like just as they are, fucking good. Failing that, of course, something creamy and awful is preferable. See that nasty. What the fuck? Why are you not? What the fuck under that mask? Who the hell do you think you are? What is that? Sycrit the Squid has been around for 27 months. Are there abominations loose on the streets that some may use as rabid doghound? I don't think so. I feel like abominations let loose on the streets of either Nexus City or Nevada Central would probably be gunned down on a long enough timeline. They would not survive long. They're tough, but like, you know, local PD or enforcers of whatever variety you care to mention will do something about them. As usual, peace is maintained through superior firepower. Comical mistake. I love abominations. One of my OCs has one as a pet. Well, the Wildlander, but same thing. I love the Wildlander so much. So Wildlanders are like cooler abominations. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna give Sanford the most attention. Good man. Well, like, I don't know. I look at Wildlanders and they look like what the abomination should have looked like in the first place. I don't know, like, because I got better at 3D as I went along, and when I made the Wildlanders, I was looking at that like, this isn't bad. This is like the first kind of good thing I put in the game. Man, fucked it up. They should have been the abominations. Oh well. Bodies would start rising and vaporizing, rising and vaporizing, rising and vaporizing, and Sanford's gonna be like, oh my god, I gotta get out of here. Because, you know, pressure's important, and I know I've done this before, but it's a little different now because the bodies are resurrecting. Well, not resurrecting precisely. It's a whole thing where it's important to know that it's happening, because it's plot vital, but I'll never explain the plot. Why do I do this? Good evening, everyone from Britain. Well, hello there from Britain. Hello from Philadelphia. Hello, Marshmallow Bunnies. Vivicool, drawing so hard. I haven't drawn that much. I'm lazy as shit. This is awful. Don't call me things that I'm not. It'll fuck me up. So what I'm going to do is start naming these folders based on, oops, 3+, based on how their position of the array from right to left. So when I find that engineer, he would be number 1, for example. Yeah, see, like that's where number 1 is, right there. He'd be the first guy to get vaporized. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus Christ. I certainly have made a mess here. I didn't realize that the bodies were going to be going last. We're going to be doing this because like this idea kind of came to me the idea that they were gonna like get evaporated came to me as I was putting together the screaming scene. I was like, wait, he's screaming because da 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 da, and then this, that, and the other. Because I wanted the spikes thing, I wanted the pressure thing, but like it's been done, but now it needs to be done with like a twist that's going to lead into something. So I didn't arrange these to be easily evaporated. Let's try this. Where are you, pal? So that's where his corpse is. What we're gonna do... What the fuck is on this layer? Okay. Body. We're gonna take this fella right here. Actually, let's take him from a little earlier. Put you right in the middle there. And then distribute, and I have to distribute them manually because if I try and do it with the automatic thing, all these bullet holes will come off on their own layer. And there's going to be a lot of like little flaming dots and stuff that need to come up around this, so god. The next room he goes into, he has to kill a lot of people really fast. Just to keep the action going again. I guess AHW interact with L a special way because they don't have cells. Well, yeah, the auditors are just kind of souping them up. Saying like, listen, stop playing with Sanford, I need you on Nevada. And that's important, you see. Plot stuff. How did he get there? I put him there. He goes wherever I tell him to. Wait. I'll check that out later. No, they both get absorbed. Both the body and the self. Just like the body's made up of a whole lot of like particulates that form into something that you call a body, the mind is made up of similar materials that come together and then you call it a mind. And then when it goes away, it just dissolves back into the sea of things that could one day become a mind again. I don't know, if it weren't for the cartoons, I'd come across as a schizophrenic. Do I come across as a little crazy? Like a galactic cauldron? Well, yeah, that's what this is. We're in a... yeah, whatever. Why is your mind different from your body? It's not. It's the same shit, just different stuff. Mind, body, and soul. Oh shit, you know what we could do today? Wait, hang on. Pull my Steam up. I really thought I already had Steam running. There was something that came out that a lot of people fucking sent to me and like, hey, you gotta play this, where is it? Unsorted horror. This shit looks cool. I think we might want to do this today, or sometime real soon. If you guys would be interested in it, because this looks really cool. You know how I love these like grab bags of horror game, because like I love these short form horror games. If a horror game is more than 2 hours, it is overstaying its welcome, and it gets really difficult to kind of justify that kind of length. I like games that could be long, like Soma or Resident Evil 4 and all that shit. Usually they're bringing a lot to the table. Punchy horror, done in 2-3 hours. I love that shit so much. You said what you gotta say and you said it loud, and I'm here for it. We need what? Crow, no. Stop it. Stop talking like that. God is watching you talk like that. Soma mentioned, fuck yeah. Cry of Fear, oh, that is one of my favorite games. Where is the camera at this point? So we just gotta float him up until the camera can't see him anymore. Thankfully, this part's easy. I'm glad you love Cry of Fear as much as you. I love it so much that I've watched, who is it, like, that fucking guy, Pyrocynical's video on it, like, 5 times while I'm at work. I just listen to him fucking cry about it, and I love it. Opinion on RM of... I haven't played the remake yet, but Leon Kennedy was hilarious in that, like, he turned a horror game into an action movie by knowing Kung Fu, and I'm loving it. That kind of, like, action horror shit, I love it. Fucked up white boy's named Simon. I guess he is, isn't he? Simon was having a very strange white boy summer. White boy summer watches love interest throw herself off a building. Yeah. Yeah. What'd you do for white boy summer? Oh, you know, the usual. It's like fucking awful. What a game, though. What a beautiful game. That's a game that pushed me around a little bit, and I like that. Too many people want games that make them feel comfortable. I want gnarly, man. Let's get gross with it. Get gully with it. White boy. But no points. Anyways, a great stream timing. Someone I mod for is graduating from streaming this month and it has me not feeling all that chipper, but Krink stream always perks me up. Hey, glad I could help. You should try Dying Light. Did I play Dying Light? I think I got Dying Light. Dying Light. Wait, is it that game that you need friends to play? I ain't got none of those. It says your 72 friends who have played. Guess it's that fucking popular, huh? But it is multiplayer. I don't know. Not really interested. The only multiplayer game I'm really curious about right now is Payday 3. The beta for which is fucking dope. Just saying. What do we got there? Secret the Squid 3-bits. Not a horror game, but I think you'd like Oxtoe. It's pretty much a Hotline Miami roguelike. Wait, I got that game. Someone sent it to me. You know what I really wish Steam would do? Wait, I don't have it. Weird. Oh, I must have just looked at it. Oh, no, see? Okay, it's Octo. I have this. And it's a huge problem because people gift me games from time to time, right? But like when I see them in my library, I'm like, who sent me Oxtoe? It doesn't fucking tell me. It should have a little something around here somewhere that says like, this was gifted to you by, oh look, I could put a note. Who gave this to me? This is a new feature. It automatically should be filled with who sent it to me. Because, like, yeah, see, it just says, like, oh, added it to the library, doesn't say from whomst. Wherever. Why are we alive? Why do we drink all this water just to piss? This planet is a prison. I love that phrase, this world is a prison, especially when followed up with like the super trivial issues. You know, first world problems. I am like Sisyphus. I drink water and I pee. It's all day. Speaking of, I'm not playing Pizza Tower. I feel like I got enough out of Pizza Tower watching that video of Skinwalker Peppino banging on the door. That shit made me scream with laughter the first time I saw it. Have I ever played a game called Akumi Wars? It's free on Steam. Well, let's take a peek. I don't think I have. Akumi Wars. Doesn't really look like my speed. Cool graphics and stuff, but nah, not really my speed, doesn't look like. There's so many games coming out these days that, like, you could have your pick of the friggin' litter. There's a game I absolutely love and I've been playing a lot of lately called Xenonauts 2, but it's super boring turn-based old man shooter game. And I'd stream it, but like all but 10 of you would watch. God, I love it though. Those slow, thoughtful games. Ultra Kill. Oh, that's a game. That's a game that, like, put me in my fucking place. What a friggin' hard game. Like, I got through Dusk on, like, the second highest difficulty. No real problem. Ultra Kill, though, just beat the hell out of me. Like XCOM. It's like original XCOM. Except for, like, they streamlined what only needed to be streamlined. Something that I really enjoyed about Xenonauts 2 is that as the commander, you didn't have to go around buying clips for pistols or none of that shit. Like, it was always kind of ridiculous in the original DOS XCOM that you had to buy pistol magazines for your Sky Ranger or whatever the fuck. Like, I'm the commander. Just get me bullets and soldiers and I'll figure out what happened. Don't worry about it. So like, yeah, when they just gave you all the shotguns and pistols you could possibly have because they realized that having an abundance of these things wasn't that much of a benefit. It wasn't a benefit. They're your tools. Here, take them. You know, the only thing that became in a limited supply were like laser weapons and plasma weapons, stuff you had to manufacture. But lead? Oh, forget it. It's Earth. How hard is it to find an AR-15? You know? We need a dock plush. Ooh, we kind of do. Have I looked into Fallen Aces? Have I? Y'all making me look at stuff. Maybe I got it. Nope. What are you? I like what you look like.
Took you long enough, new guy.
New blood. Oh, that's fun. I respect their work. Oh, he wears pinstripes, so you can see it when you kick. Wonderful. You know what? Let's add that to the wish list. Thank you for the tip. No, New Blood, I can't, off the top of my head, think of anything they've done that I didn't care for. Gray Hill Incident. I've looked up enough. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me get some stuff done. I am here to work first and foremost. Looking up Steam games is hilarious and I love it, but like let me get some of these guys floating. Because my idea is that like halfway up, I'm gonna run a mask over them that zips down through them, making them vanish, but like through that I need a glowing edge and then some fucking vapor effects that I'm going to do manually, but it's gonna look cool and it will track with what was going on in the last scene. Then after this, I'm going to run Sanford through another room where, because like he killed all these people and then all at once they resurrected. What's going to happen is he goes into the next room and as he's killing them, they'll fly through the air and just sort of vaporize, not unlike Half-Life 2. I like that look. Then after that, we're going to get to the final battle of part 1. So look, I got like another 6 months of this shit, but it's going to be fine. Thank you for the support. God, I'm manic as hell. This is great. Am I manic or am I just like feeling good about progress? Oh no, Marsh, no, you're right. 8 months. My God, how long have I been here? You've been here for 8 months. Marshmallow Bunnies, I apologize for missing that. Thank you very much. On top of missing that, I missed Anonymous dropping $70 fucking on me with a YouTube link that we'll watch at the end of this stream. I don't want to interrupt stuff right now. I want to get shit done. So Anonymous, stick around. We're going to watch that in a minute. Thank you for buying my groceries today, which happened to be about 50 bucks today. I got a shitload of Greek yogurt. Nah, just my mind is like really fucking flying on what this scene means and what it's doing, and I'm confident. The only problem is it's going to take ages, so thank you guys. That said, over the last year, working at Giving Tree, we've got a lot of very interesting things to show off here, probably in the coming few months. So I'm excited about that. If only to justify how slow this has been moving. So basically, Agent, pick up that can. Sanford, no. Agent, source engine vaporizes. Fucking love it. What's up, Mr. Krinkels? What's up, Devlexo? Thank you for dropping by. Don't really like needles. Oh, that never goes away. Shit. I remember when I was a kid, I had like an irrational fear of needles, and it fucked me up real bad. Kind of embarrassing too, but like, what was it? Last year, I finally went in to get my root scaling, you know, where they get in there and like blood and, you know, it's a fucking nightmare. But they, on one day, they had to give you like 6 or 12 Novogaines, I can't remember, and then the next day do it again. So like, it's the worst when you leave and they have done half your mouth and they're like, we'll see you tomorrow, and you're just like, and they get back in there and they're just fucking doing it. But like, it's crazy. After having cleaned that shit out, the plaque has been not growing back, and I'm really happy about that. And now I'm covered in needles ain't shit. I had teeth pulled. Oh man, I had a few teeth pulled, and then I had a tooth surgeried out because a wisdom tooth was coming in all sideways, so they had to like cut and then. But that's the one where they give you the drugs that go in the top of your hand, and like as a goof, you know that the anesthesiologist thinks this is hilarious when they stick you in and they go like, all right, I need you to count to 10 for me, and then before you even open your mouth to start counting, you're out. Like, that's got to be the funniest shit to them. Fucked up your root canal. Ugh. Even a root canal going right hurts like hell. Dumbass got knocked out because I injected him with drugs. Yeah, no, exactly. I only had 3 wisdom teeth. That's interesting. I understand people are getting born without appendixes too, which is kind of cool. I have 5 wisdom teeth. I took your extra one. Oh, okay. So the average number of wisdom teeth is still like the same. Okay. So wait, I got an idea. Instead of like doing all the guys floating at once and then going back, let's try and get the effect of this guy being obliterated first. Oh, guys, unrelated to anything. I got into the game Pistol Whip on the Meta 2, the VR. Pistol Whip probably is my favorite game on the VR at this moment. It is so fucking cool. Uh-oh, I need water. Have a chair. Yeah, this is my new chair. The old one broke. It literally broke right at the bottom and I fell out of it and it looked fucking horrible. Oh, Zep, you kept your eye on the prize, I see. Play FNAF VR. I'm not playing FNAF VR. Do you know what, shit, sorry. There was a really cool VR FNAF game where you were like, what was it? Like you're fixing the animatronics. I thought that shit was cool. Like that was interesting because it put you like in the spot and all that shit. So like you had to stick your hand inside the little mouth and pull out little T's or F around. It was great. Help Wanted, that's the one, yeah. And another really cool game, Shadows of Doubt. Wait. Really? I don't have a mask? Guess you'll have to do, brother. Gross. See what's going to happen here. Maybe we can make it go faster. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. All of that is fine. So what we're gonna try and do Has the track for MC12 Part 1 been composed yet? Yeah, it's mostly done. It just needs to be fitted to whatever we've got here. Madness Day is next month. In a couple days, I gotta make a post about how it's coming up. Wanted to do a silly, aka take the title of being Hank's, #1 Hank's brother? I don't know how that works. Have at it. Wait, 96%. Get up to 100. Holy shit. Get it together, brother. That doesn't look like shit yet. Does not look like shit yet. Copy frames. And what the hell scene are we in here? Hallway. Vapor 1. Paste frames. It's not the scene I wanted to be in. Oof, way too many layers in this scene. My favorite animatronic always has been the marionette because, I don't know, they're silly. But the one that kind of looks like a mime, I remember that one being the most unsettling, at least the appearance of such. Mangles? Is his name Mangles? That's good. Mangle's a fucking metal word. On the topic of games, though, Sludge Life 2 came out recently. I got that one, and it looks cool. I don't know, I like games that have no distinct plot and you're just really wandering around someone else's world learning about it. Vinny calls those games egg-likes? Egg-likes? What's the reasoning? The name doesn't put me off, I'm just kind of curious as to why they would use the term egg-like. Eggs. Okay, we're talking about eggs now. Hola, buenas. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Sorry, that's all I got. The term egg-like is used to refer to an unofficial game genre which the same name in games spawned. That doesn't answer. What is the genre he's referring to? I need a qualifier for the genre. Pointless? Meandering? I need to know, Zep. God help me, I'll start screaming at you if you don't give me an answer. The intention to refer to every single weirdness contained... Well, that's the thing, it doesn't need to be weird. So I don't know if egg-like is what I'm going for here. It doesn't need to be weird, you just need to be in someone else's world. 8mm? What was it? There was a game called like 8mm, 86mm or something. 35mm. That one felt kind of the same way, where like there's some sort of narrative going on, but none of that matters. The whole game is just wandering around looking at shit. And then by the end, like, yeah, sure, there's an object or an objective, but by the end, you've just been told a tale of the world that you're in. Not much going on. Skep's been here for 27 months. Holy shit. Well, thank you for sticking around for so damn long. Over easy is kind of the way you guys like to do, huh? It's a nice casual egg. Casual egg for a scrub. Ooh. Scrambled is where a lot of my eggs usually wind up. I'm a big old fan of fried eggs, though. My MPM poster arrived today. I like the little torture doodle on there. Thank you. Well, thank you for supporting the store. I appreciate that. I really do. In fact, right back there is where I usually take the posters, lay them out, and sign them and like wrap them up. And that's where all the work gets done. You'll eat eggs how I made. Yeah, the way I tell you to. Oh my god, hi. What the fuck? Horrible. Tell me to make you anything but scrambled, and you'll be pleasantly surprised that I have... Wait, what? Damn it. Scrolling too far. Was scrambled instead. Alright, fine. As long as you made it, I guess. Does this mean the auditor can revive his men whenever he wants? Yeah, all the time. They're his. I don't know about whenever he wants, but he's doing it now. It's sort of like how I can eat a hamburger anytime I want. But it takes some, you know, doing to get at it. Why did I use a food analogy? Man, I'm such an American. Yes, literally any time. I can just leave this apartment, go walking, and then find a place that will sell me a hamburger and then get it. Literally anytime I want. Isn't that fucking weird? Yeah, no, this place is like, the streets are paved with hamburgers in Philadelphia. I love this place. New design. No, I think it's just Hank. I think it's just Hank. Yeah, it's just Hank. Nothing special there. I think that's enough. Please tell the most embarrassing story that you have. I will not. Sorry. No, not sorry. Those are my stories. I will only tell you glorious stories of my exploits. I generally also am incapable of being embarrassed, so... And then those sparkles will glow thanks to that. God, it's such a fucking backwards. Here. I wonder if I could like render while I'm streaming. I don't know my funniest stories, man. Here. Let's try and export. You guys let me know. You might have to through Discord. Let me know if this like causes problems. Will you do a Sanford series? What do you think you're looking at, son? You're a funny man. You can do it. No, no. We're doing a render right now. Yeah, that, and I am way too old to remember. I can remember stuff about video games. I can't remember embarrassing or even interesting things about me. Where do I submit my Madness Day thingies? On September 22nd on Newgrounds.com portal. Art, music, and animation. I will have a post about that this month, detailing the rules and requirements to be judged. Oh, look how fast it renders. Is it slowing me down here? Oh, right. It takes over the... Oh, I forgot to turn the fucking camera on for the render. So now it's just like static here. God bless America. We're doing it again because I need to see this. It's Jover. that fucking slays me. Wait, where's my mouse? Oh, thought I had a lock up there. Yeah, what the fuck is a clover? No one fucking knows. It's working. Yeah, sorry, no, I have to render twice because I'm dumb. Doop, 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 just playing with my hands because I'm just waiting for the computer to render because it's okay, everything's fine, everything's fine. I had a smooth brain moment, which are not uncommon with the likes of me. How is my day? My day is fantastic. I went shopping for groceries. I hit the USPS. I'm about to go lift weights after this stream is done. And then, I don't know, maybe play Dead Rising 3 all night. Or Shadows of Doubt. I love that game. Cranks has already finished 2 parts and 3, and his cock blocking is waiting 5 years. I was tempted to. Meme Spoon, you're making jokes. But I'm really tempted to like finish part 1 and then just shelf it. And then get like 3/4 the way through 2 and then release 1. And then, you know, I'll have 2 ready in like not long after that. Yep, perfect. You barely see it, but it looks good. Let's get another look at that. Just gotta make all the bodies do that. You know what? Maybe I could like let that take a little while longer. So let that shit linger a little more. That might do. Perfect. Okay, this camera panning seems to work for me. Yeah, like 3.5 minutes. Not long at all. That said, it'll be longer when I do the scenes where not a whole lot's going on. But the fluffy parts, this is all meat, baby. There ain't no fat on this yet. I'll fatten it up later. Okay, now that I got a good idea of the effect I want to use, I just have to apply that to fucking everyone here. Where? Wait. Yep. Jesus fucking Christ. Which corpse are you, pal? Why are you literally the last corpse here? Awful. You there, boy. Alright. Let's clip you out. You need your own layer. Yeah. Fuck that right up. Did we lose audio? We did. Oh, because we watched the thing. Yep, of course. Let's get that back going. Chat is gone. What? Everything's breaking at once. There. The horrors of the chat have been exterminated. Oh shit. Yeah, no, the cages absolutely must be done properly. Alright, you float next. Yeah, the technical difficulties are strong today. My whole life, just one technical difficulty after another. finesse your way through them. You want to know a biohazardous recipe? I can check it out later. I'm in the mood to read. Reading's for nerds. I'm uneducated and proud. Okay, so. Maybe we start with you right here. Look like Captain Price. Why? Because I have a beard and I'm white? I guess that's like most of what Captain Price is, right? Shit, I should order a pizza tonight. What a fucking idea. You stay on, camera turns off so that I can accurately move things. God, the camera inside of Adobe Animate is just dog water. Oh, you need pizza? Yeah, don't worry. It's fucking Philadelphia, the floors are paved with pizza. Paved with burger. Take your pick. Maybe Kensington is more hamburgers. You got pizzas down here in South Philly where shit's really Italian. Test Tube Sis has subscribed with Prime. My dude, thank you. Look at you subscribing with Prime. I much appreciate it. The Mamma Mia district. Ah, that's the Italian market. It's all Stromboli and cannoli down that way. God, I love that place. Oh man, I got all these weekends free these days, and I haven't gone down to the Italian market just to look at shit. What's wrong with me? That's enough. 2027 does sound like a pretty good year to release this. Not gonna lie. Okay. I'm gonna tell the truth. Yeah, 2027. How big do you want Project Nexus to be? I think it's pretty healthy at 5.5 gigabytes. Bigger than I thought it'd be. Not terrible, all things considered. In a hypothetical scenario in which Phobos was girl dinner, what would he taste like? What is girl dinner? Help me, guys. Would you and Swain be willing to work with a publisher for porting to consoles? Yeah, probably someday. You can't port to consoles till you're done though. Because the idea, like, I mean, shit, even Starbreeze doesn't fucking do it. Like, they got Payday on, you know, Xbox and all that stuff, but they don't update it. They can't. Like, it's too much fucking work. So our mind is, once we reach a point, once we're done playing with Project Nexus entirely, like, hit that definitive edition kind of moment, then we'll start exploring the idea. But right now, nah, we still got shit to do with it. Can't be entertained till we're done. Oopsie. I hope that makes sense. I pray and I hope. How much a sellout would you be with Madness Combat if you get really... I've gotten huge! How much of a... Have you seen me selling plushes? Oh, sellout mode in time. Oh, how I sell out. You haven't engaged the shill, but you guys, these guys are for sale right now. Right now from Makeship. You could have one of them. You could have both of them. They're available. Here. Have a seat. Yeah, they are very yeetable, as it were. They can be thrown a great distance. Why don't you make them exclusive to buy together? Because not everyone has the money to buy two, my friend. Girl dinner. Meal typically consisting of snacks, side dishes, and small portions, often randomly assembled foods. It sounds like how to get fat. Phobos don't do that. He don't graze. He eats meat. He eats a steak a day and nothing else. Phobos does go mad, just get diarrhea all day. Yeah. Maybe that's his girl dinner, just being sick constantly. Ooh, peppercorn sauce. Now you're talking. Do you send them to Spain? Well, I don't send them to anyone. All this stuff is being handled through makeship.com, and they do send worldwide, so definitely something worth checking out. See, like, that's what, that's where I'm confused. Phobos Girl Dinner. What is Phobos Girl Dinner? Like, I get what girl dinner is. I guess it's snacking all day. But Phobos Girl Dinner is, what does Phobos snack on all day, is the question? The people just want to know what he tastes like. I got no. Crazy animals, the lot of you. Oh no! Oh shit, look what I forgot. Brother, your other hand. It needs to vaporize too. God, this detail is gonna, this whole thing I'm gonna be spending like, let's see, 2 hours to get these two schmucks with the spikes. It'll probably take me another 8 to 10 to get everyone to fly up and do this. And the whole scene takes about a second. And it's not even the whole scene. Why do I do this? Remember, like, when working on Madness 3, I just keyframe a couple dudes bashing into each other and causing violence? I can't do that no more. Y'all have raised the bar. I'll say it right now, you guys are way better at this shit than I am, so like, anything that you like pull off of me that looks like quality, it's fear. I have to stay ahead. Or I have to try to. I'm in the middle of the pack, just trying not to fucking die. Comical mistake. I'm a head off now. Goodbye, Krinkels, from the #1 Gestalt enjoyer himself. What a privilege it has been to meet you. Thank you for dropping by, of course, and we'll see you around. Oh, well, congratulations, Vivical. Been meaning to ask this for a while, but roughly how many layers and folders do you make with creating a large project? I get real messy. Yeah, no, messy is how it happens. I'm on layer 131 of this scene. I'm across three FLA files. There's going to be another one here very soon. After I finish this scene, I've got to produce another. So part 1's going to be 4 FLAs, probably each one with hundreds of folders. Zillions of layers or keyframes. It's a whole thing. So keep your shit organized, kids. You will be tested. Kitten CCC 07. Make a Madness Combat art where you put 3 pictures together to make one bigger picture. That's kind of my jam. You saw like the size chart and AHW lineup thing I did before, right? I love like making compositions out of a lot of little things. I feel like that's the best way for me to operate. There's actually, God, I really want to finish this one here. Colossus. Oh, there you are. Still efforts. Still. Yeah, this is a drawing I really want to finish. Open. You know, it's a whole lot of little things just all coming together. So I really want to finish this thing because it looks cool. I don't know, maybe it'd be a fun addition to the store, but might not be necessary given that what things are going to change here pretty soon. And I would like it finished because it's promising. But later. Phil Spencer. Wait, remind me, who's that guy? $70 million? Yeah, I'll take that and F off. You guys say you'd miss me, but then they just start cranking out Madness Combat games. The Tommynator has subscribed for 7 months now. Holy shit, thank you. And Demo Smoker 69 subscribed tier 1. My man. That's certainly what's up. Ivechum has gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Well, shit. Just popped in out of nowhere and spreaded the love. My dude, thank you. That's what's up. Phil is Xbox Gaming CEO. Yeah, okay, so I'm not even on his radar. Gotcha. I'll do a Hank edit while I watch you work, my dude. I don't know if it's still there, but these two guys got in an argument on the Madness Combat Wiki, and the Demos Defender put up the other guy's IP address. It's fucking vile. What the fuck's wrong with people? What program do I use? Right now I'm using Adobe Animate. I complain, it's complicated, but ultimately it is a serviceable program that I enjoy using. Please put the Scrungly Hank in the store when it's done. I mean, if I ever get it done. I have a comb with 5 more for a total of 10. Dude, thank you. What the fuck? Killing me, brother. But that's what's up. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the cause. You make it possible. You make it happen. There's food in my fridge because of you. Thank you. Oh, it's gonna be food one way or another. Man, I love food. You know what? That's enough. That's enough. I feel like it's loose enough. Vanta. Oh my god. Anna. Hallway. Grunt. Vapor. Probably the second one, right? Paste them frames. Give me a bit of a buffer. Wrong goddamn scene. Vapor Man 1. Get out of here. That garbage. Vapor Man 2. Give this to charity. I'm charity. Last bit for the day. Angel, much appreciated. Wait, your favorite burger place in town is not open on Sunday? Yeah, it's kind of neat. In Philly, instead of closing on Sunday, a lot of places are closed on Tuesday or some shit, which I always thought was really interesting because, you know, everyone's not working on Saturday and Sunday, so they want to go out and get a hamburger. And they accommodate that by not working on Tuesday. Dude, who needs a burger on Tuesday? Donate button works. Don't you sweat it. I saw them use it. Bark, bark, bark. What are y'all barking about? We stand Hank barking like a rabies-infected chihuahua. That's sad. I want to think about little chihuahua pal, like having the rabies. That's a sad thing. 7 and then 180? Is that too many? 6 and 178, okay. We'll go 6. That's fucking same. It don't matter. So I have my work cut out for me. 1, 2, all these guys have to get done. And I think I'm going to take care of them on my own, just before and after work during the weekday, usually when I get my Madness Con stuff done. But it's nice, I know what to do now, at least for this scene. And then in the next scene, when Sanford's killing, they're going to be doing that immediately, and probably with a faster effect, so, something for me to consider. It's work to be done, but the next room he's going to be killing people at a ridiculous pace. After that, he's going to run into a tough guy, and then boss battle. It's got to happen that way, but I need to fluff it out with just violence. More of it. This room was fucking spectacular. I need way more. What? What do you mean? Won't let me donate the full amount? Dude, you gave me $100. That's more than the full amount. Dude gave me a whole ass Benjamin. Dude, thank you. But for what? Thank you, dude. For what? What did I do? I think I need to lower the tip thing. I don't know how to handle numbers like that. A whole ass Benjamin. Now we're done. 150. My dude. What the fuck? Thank you. Alright? No, thank you. It's super appreciated. So much groceries, so much groceries. And rent too, fuck it. But nah, it's... Yeah, Spikes do the fat donos. Let's see. Man 3. Oops. Saving for auto recovery, that's cool. Dude just gave me $150. Jesus Christ. Alright, handle. Alright, handle. Oh, that's just another corpse. Desk. Wait. So what we're gonna do, pull that corpse over to, oh, I don't know, right here. Set some of that shit. Oh, I don't know, how about that? Shit. Ivacoom donated 5 more tier 1 subs. Jesus Christ, dude. You're up to 15 now? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 15. Good lord, what's happening here? At the funny number, 150. Ivacoom just dropping hot subs. Thank you for being yourself and doing what you love doing. Your passion shows, and to this day I cannot fathom a world without your creative influence. I feel like I'm being pranked. But thank you. No, it is. It is not almost, it is. Examining. This is all the result of you not taking your medication. None of this is real. I'm just laying in my bed imagining this whole fucking thing. What a weird day that'd be. Wasn't there a submission on Madness Day where the guy was high on drugs and imagined the whole fight? Yes! No, that was a good one. That was a really good one where like it started with him being surrounded by guys and he was like, I know, I'll take the cocaine or whatever the drug it was, and he injected himself full of it, and then like for 5 minutes he was just fucking going and bashing and beating faces in. And then, you know, it cuts back around, the framing device of course being that he was just, after he took the drugs, he very predictably fell on the ground and fucking died and imagined the whole thing on his way out. And I thought that was kind of an interesting framing device. I hadn't seen that in action, let alone Madness. That high dude is me. God, I fell off the wagon and this is what's happening. Let's get this last guy flagged before I call it a day. Never even made Project Nexus. Finished 6 and then died. Have you saved? It auto saves, but let's do a manual save. Let's get you right around there. I have a 10, 25 total. I'm being pranked. That's a shitload of generosity, dude. That is a living shitload of generosity that you guys have demonstrated today. I don't know how to handle it. Honestly, it's kind of blowing a fuse in my head. Kitten CCC, you're one of the most dedicated animators ever. You keep going and making games at the same time. It's been a year since I submitted anything. Criticize me. I'm doing poorly here. We just want Hank to bark, please. You just animate him barking, it's fine. You go too slow, it's true. It's true. Where's the camera at this point? I could probably swing this back a little bit. Yeah. Timing matters. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah, then you need to work on your speed. It's true. It's true. I'm amazed you're so dedicated. You're just gonna keep up in the ante, huh, Evacom? 45 subs. That's insane. So that's basically like everyone in the chat has a sub now. I want to see a lot more emojis as a result. Gotta go faster, gotta go faster. I intended for a short stream, honestly. 1 mouth to go, it's madness. Or 1 month to go. Yeah, no. I'm gonna be putting in a base amount of $1,000 to the prize pool when I announce that shit, probably August 22nd or 23rd. But we've sorted out like how the group funding is going to go for the prize pool, and I'm probably most likely going to give out shirts, posters, and plushes for the first of art, animation, and music. Just to spice things up. We'll have all the details then. Need to start animating again. Oh, dude, it is therapeutic. Do you mind random ass lore questions? I don't mind them. It's just I don't answer them very good because I feel like sitting around answering questions about lore isn't fascinating. Whereas, like, you know, watching it play out in a game or a movie or some shit is. But I understand. I don't put these things out very often, so the questions come around and just sort of ferment. Just know that my answers are never satisfactory. How I love making cinematic shots and it kills my hands. Sounds like really fucking cool. I'm a big fan of show, don't tell, so like answering questions is just telling. And telling is boring. Art is about showing. $68 total gifted subs. In one day, dude. That brings up my total subscriber count to 240. You're out of your mind. It is appreciated, though. I'm poor. I didn't want to put you in the poorhouse. Why'd you hurt yourself for me? Don't do that. Is it too late to turn him, like, to charge back? I don't want to hurt you. Can I ask one question to help me cement my idea for submission? Yeah, sure. I wonder if Krinkels thinks his Brazilian fans are cool. I think all my fans are cool. You're along for the ride, and I appreciate that, brother. It's a very slow ride. You just had to do that for the 69. I get it. 69, let's go. Fucking slam dunk that joke, man. Love it. So you can't do any more. You're at the funny number. No more, alright? The improbability drive, what is the general vibe you strive for when making scenes where it affects the world? Well, originally the improbability drive was just a straight rip from fucking Douglas Adams. Like, oh boy, I really like this. Let's put that in my thing. Bad form. But as we put together Project Nexus, the concept of improbability got kind of changed into dissonance, which was very... It worked with this idea we had that, like, Nevada is where things occur, where things happen. It's not unlike, you know, the world. And then, like, anything that isn't in Nevada is what could be. Big old Schrodinger's box, except for Nevada is where the box is open and we can see it. Dissonance being a sort of a thing that could be anything. So, you know, pure randomness. And dangerous as a result. But scientific improbability. That's where our mind went with it. It's like, let's make dissonance a thing. It's like a philosophical but scientifically grounded thing within the world of Nevada. And like, I like that when philosophy and science cross, and that's what Project Nexus was about. Well, we can't keep track. Dude, is that you? Avakum, did you just swap your name over to Anonymous so it didn't mess up your funny numbers? Wait, thank you. I can't handle this stream. I'm getting some serious imposter syndrome here, guys. How many gifted subs overall today? 69 plus 12 plus a lot. I was at like 150 when we started the stream. Now we're at 275, so like a shitload. You guys have been way too much today, way too much, and it's driving me nuts. Like, what the? Thank you. Yeah, I am eating good for a while. This is ridiculous. Why would I have to buy a steak? Just eat it. I can order a steak. I don't even need to cook it. I can just be like, yo, Fogo de Chao. Yeah, how about picanhas? I want 5 of them. Give me some of them potatoes you do so good, too. I'll talk just like that. Jesus Christ. Fogo de Chao is like the butter zone for price and quality. I feel like if you spend more, the quality becomes a diminishing returns thing, you know? Get that weird delicious cheese they get. Oh yeah, the pan fried stuff with the honey on it. Oh god, yeah. I don't like push-ups. Do you have a red gado? Let me see. Doesn't look like it. I got red da picanha? Nah, not what you were talking about. I dream about cheese on lonely nights. I dream about cheese just by default. I don't normally dream of like things that are mundane, you know, like paying taxes, going to work, eating, bathing, none of that. But one time I had a dream I ate like an entire thing of cheese and it took me like half an hour. It sucks because that's something I just do sometimes. And to have a dream about it, I feel like I was being like, my inner mind was just mad at me. It's like, dude, remember that time you were a huge idiot? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it again too. And he's like, oh no, we're gonna make this an unpleasant dream. Ribs sounds good. I love consuming gluttonous amounts of cheese. Yeah, yeah, it's a hell of a thing to do. Good lord, this fucking stream. Feels like someone's stepping on my heart. What's that weird meowth at the bottom left corner? My brother in Christ, that is my little avatar, the salesman. Purchase a Sanford and Demos today, if you care to support the cause. These two. He wears glasses in the picture because I normally do, but I'm wearing contacts because I like wearing contacts. But yes, the boys, they can be yours. Throw them. That's the only selling point I got for you. Yeah, it's Nico Arc. It's absolutely that. Angel Draw Russ had drawn that just out of nowhere, and so I've been using it during the campaign. Two big guys. I threw Sanford harder because he can handle it. Why are you asking if Hank canonically barks? You know he doesn't. Relax. I'm going to soak one in water and freeze it and make the other one. What the fuck is the matter with you? I love it. Will other plushes make a rerun? I would love that, but that's up to Makeship. I have no say in any of that. I'm burying deep. Yeah, you're unhinged, and I love it. I'm here for it. Anderson, if you want a Hank plush, you can bring him. It's almost 5 a.m. and I need to sleep and work in the same time, so have a good one. Well, thank you for dropping by, of course, and we'll see you around. This song is good. Congrats on the boys. I was thankful to get them on launch. Didn't get Hank or Tricky because I joined the fandom while they were out. Couldn't get the... Oh, didn't sweat it. Thank you for dropping by and thank you for being a part of all this. It's fucking crazy where this is kind of going these days. Like, it's a non-zero chance that, like, Chase and Hans are going to make this into something big-ish. They're dedicated boys. Like, it's wild. Like, I was in Burbank a couple weekends ago just visiting friends and shooting the shit about work projects and shit, and I ran into Chase and Hans. We were hanging out a bit, and we got to go over their pitch Bible and just talk about it. And I'm like, I don't know, like, this whole summer hasn't felt real. So, like, the whole dream thing, you know, I'm making jokes, but, like, I'm like, when am I gonna wake up and, like, get back to my real life? It's kind of pity me shit, but this is where my head is. Save right there. We can't see the title of the song. Well, it's a good thing you know what the title of the song is. Let's do some big old particles in this bar. Particle, 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 particle. Oh, but you want to do a little swirl here. Yeah, 'cause swirls are cool. I like circles. Circles and round things. You kind of just... Wayward Ember. Oh, the resale prices? Christ, that's gross. Oops, did not hit. So you want to play any games today? Or rather, watch me play games? Or should we just stream work the whole time? The game, of course, would be... Where's that boy? Get out of here. Close. It would be Unsorted Horror. I'm very curious about it. Nice thing about these particles is they don't have to be well formed. They just need to be generally in the shape of whatever motion they possess at the time. Which is great, because I'm a sloppy artist, so my slop art kind of suits here. Krink, were given the Gen 1 grunts ever like kids? No. No kids allowed. This music feels swing coded. And maybe a little. Thanks for the sub, Tank Hank. Don't say it like that, Zep. Jesus Christ. And then they experience chat. Yeah. I don't know how to feel about like chat being what it is. It's cause for pause in my brain. That's a good question. What is the most special thing to you about Madness Combat? See where the mines are. Special powers PTS. I don't know what that is. I was introduced by being randomly recommended a YouTube video of every time Demos is on screen and the thumbnail is his dead corpse. That's incredible. The community is probably the best thing about Matt. Not wrong or far from the mark at all. When I was talking rather with Hans and Chase about like licensing out the rights to make a movie, it had to be understood by whoever the fuck we're selling this to, whoever's going to be funding it, that FanWorks and the community surrounding this little dot of a cartoon is recognized as being important and contributing to the success of the movie, such that like they can't get fucking hostile when they see people like getting really fan arty around it. So that is a what is it, a qualifier for anyone who wants to be, you know, worked with. If any of that made sense. I feel like that was verbal diarrhea. I just know that some people get like kind of salted when other people use their IP and do it better. But like I've been watching people kick my ass at Madness since 2006. Since you guys really started getting in here and like Madness Days started occurring, you guys started really just kicking ass. And I was just like, holy shit. Yeah, no, this ain't about me no more. And it's been fun to watch. Grand of War 3. Get on there. Chris Pratt as Hank. Only if he does like that regular voice he always does. Hi, it's me, I'm Hank. I don't know what fucking Chris Pratt sounds like. I'm sorry. That's my Chris Pratt impression. Just, hi, I'm Chris Pratt. Like, sorry. Not good. Filter on you, Mr. Glowboy. 6 177 sounds like a cool number. Well, now these three blokes are all evaporated out. You know, we made some pretty good progress today. Think I got it in me to evaporate one more guy? How about you there? You're looking pretty solid. My brother in Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. You're not in there. Where are you? 4. Oh, you're in your own lair. Wonderful. This will be easy. I want you to rise around there, so let's get you prepped. Let's make sure there isn't something goofy going on here. No, that's all you. My brother in Christ, I am happy about this. Wait, did I fuck up? No. Wow. I get really excited and fucking break everything. I did. Okay. I broke something. Did I? No? No. Where did his weapon go? What is that? Yeah, I did screw something up. No, through. Catch. Flipped it up. Lands. Yeah, I just confused myself by changing him over so early. So weird. Well, the issue will present itself later. know it will. I know I put a rock in the ointment there on accident. And you guys are talking about like Keanu this and The Rock that, and I really like the people we had for the trailer. I want to bring all of them back. Like, not a one of them did a bad job. They all did great. Oh, this guy's got a gun on his back. Oh, gun gets vaporized. Alright. AIM 159 has subbed for 33 months. Mag Torture plush when? Boy, wouldn't that be a fun one. They've got like oversized plushes, so. Oh no, like every one of the fucking actors from that thing have an Instagram, and they're all really cool to follow because like they're busy, consummate actors. They're working, they're doing shit. And yeah, the actor who played Sanford, like, he's all over the place. He's fucking cool. The musician, God, I forgot his name, but he's got an Instagram too, and he's always sitting there going like, look at how easy I make music, and he fucking just rocks it for like 10 seconds, and then he's just gone back into the vapor again. It's wonderful. Let's put the camera out so I know where's what. Maybe I should go to Comic-Con next year. When is San Diego Comic-Con? Mid to late July. Hey, attendance is down. Maybe it's time to go back. San Diego Comic-Con attendance by year. No, I don't want to know that. I want to know by year. There it is. Annual attendance of Comic-Con by year. Okay, so it has kind of leveled off. Look at it. Nonsense on the net. Can't be doing that. If I land tickets again next year, would you like? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. My San Diego Comic-Con is cool, but it's fucking huge, you know? And that kind of like hugeness is a little off-putting. Not like against it, it's just like, damn, dude, you know? Maybe I'll go to New York Con or something. Because I love con energy. I love going to conventions. That shit is just fun. Just hanging out with people who are like super hype about shit. I soak up that energy so hard. Let's start the vapor here. There. Yeah, even small, well, like especially smaller cons. That butter zone between like 5 and 30,000 people, like that's a real good con size. You can get bigger and smaller, of course, but like that's kind of where the magic happens. I think the smallest con I went to, see, like, used to do a lot of cons with my ex way back in the day. She would sell like crocheted items and stuff like that, a lot of anime themed things. And we went to some cons that were like an attendance of like 800 to 1,000 people. It was really wild. And there's just something like quaint and enjoyable about like cons that small. They'll have like one guest and then like a few other guests of honor you've never heard of, but like you're kind of excited to hear about. For the moment I can't run across the con floor from one side of the building to the other, it's too big. Interesting metric. Got a Naruto run all around my cons, you see. A Hank cosplayer? No, yeah, they're around. It's insane to me. I've met a couple Hank cosplayers in the wild. Did you believe I met one at Anthrocon? You're just hanking it up. I like going to big convention centers. Somewhere for my little ass to climb up into. Ah, I believe it. No, that's the thing, Tommy Nader. They didn't know it was me. I just went up to him, I was like, hey dude, I love your costume, can I ran off. He didn't know it was me, and I love it. I love doing that shit. Stretch check right now. Well, I'll stretch, I ain't about to get violent. Oh, there's that lower back. Oh, yeah, needed that, thank you. How could you not recognize? Well, because it's, you see a zillion people when you're at a con. It is really easy to hide. Who's that one guy? He played Wolverine, and he went to a convention. I think it was San Diego Comic-Con where he dressed up as Wolverine. You know, I think it was Hugh Jackman. Yeah, and he dressed up as, you know, he got all of his shit together and he's looking great. And he's walking around, he's like, oh yeah, getting his picture taken. And like, it was amazing how few people knew it was actually Hugh Jackman. Yeah, yeah. Most people are just like, oh, sick costume, man, you're ripped, you're looking great. And he's like, you look just like him. He's like, yeah, I do, don't I? You know? So, didn't Walter White do that? I believe it. Walter White's got like a very, like, he's got like a good face, like a really, really statuesque kind of face, but like, he looks like a lot of people. So it's really easy to just sort of like put it on. It's like, oh yeah, I'm Heisenberg. Don't I look just like him? You know, I totally believe that that actor could absolutely do that. Walter Wright finally became real. Goku hit Super Saiyan 5, or what the fuck ever. Walter White became real. Dreams do come true. Well, I understand that, like, really, really popular people, like people who are, like, really difficult to, like, you cannot hide. You're like Chevy Chase, or you're like Stan Lee or some shit. They do put those guys in masks, like outfits with masks on, so, like, you can't see their face so that they can, like, enjoy the con without being interrupted. And I thought that was kind of an interesting and cute way to, like, deal with the issue of being, you know, magnetically popular like that. I was like, yeah, Hugh Jackman dressed as Wolverine, like, you see why he would, like, just kind of, like, hide in the crowd. Like, no one would notice him, you know? It's another Wolverine, a very good Wolverine, in fact, a flawless one, but you see flawless costumes at Comic-Con every year, all over the place. So it really, oddly, doesn't turn a fucking head. What's the weather like in Nevada? I don't know. I ain't there. I ain't Nevada's keeper. Mr. Madness, we should have a pizza party with all of us. I mean, if you come by, we'll just go to Ezzo's Pizza and get, like, these giant-ass pepperonis they got. They're fucking great. How much pain can Demos handle? I mean, you watched him suffer, so you got a pretty good idea of how much pain he can handle. Demos, Short King, Deems, there's a street somewhere in Nexus Central called Deems Avenue, And I wanted to have a bit where Demos had that on his wall, but like the plot never. Oh shit! I need to put marks there. But the plot never showed Demos' room, so whatever. Okay, I'm gonna fix that before it drives me fucking nuts. I'm gonna put you on your own layer. How do you like that? Sorted. What drawing tablet do you use? Exhausted, that is a fine enough question. I'm using a Huion model 1060 Plus. This guy is the perfect intersection of affordable and effective. I love this thing. I love it because it's cheap and it works really, really well. I have a big drawing tablet over here that is a screen tablet, but like it's a screen tablet that's so big that it has to sit as a monitor, and I don't like sitting forward and drawing like this. It just doesn't suit me. So it acts as a monitor that I occasionally like take notes and shit on, but like for proper drawing I use this little guy. And just like that, another guy's on his way to Vapor Town. I think I got it in me to get the last sparkles here before I'm about due to collapse from a need for food. I'm gonna lift me some mad weights tonight. How much do you guys bench? I think I'm gonna do bench and squat today. Does Demos eat rocks as me? Why would he eat rocks? Come on. The tablet is pretty cheap too. Yeah. Okay, so full disclosure exhausted. I love this tablet and everything about it. However, the plug that it keeps, it's wired. It's a wired tablet. The plug that goes to the computer is a little not as great as it could be. So I use a piece of packing tape just to hold it in there. And that little bit of DIY is something that you might expect, especially if you rough and tumble. Like if you're gentle with your stuff, it won't be an issue. But I'm like beating the shit out of all this stuff, so I kind of got to tape it in. But for 60, 70 bucks, fucking phenomenal. What is that? Mr. Krinkels, what do you plan on eating when the stream is over? Probably gonna like fucking order something off of Etzo's. I need me a fucking big old nasty pizza. Or wait, no, I got a steak in the fridge. Oh, no, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna eat the steak, I'm gonna lift some weights, and then play Shadows of Doubt all night. I don't know. You never told me what kind of gun you have on your couch, because if I discuss guns on Twitch, I might get banned. I don't know what the TOS is about that. I just know people are touchy about it, so I try and, tuck that a little bit. Everything exists has imperfection. Yeah. And honestly, like, if you need something a little higher end, Huion does have high-end tablets that do not have this problem. So, like, it's not just a cheap tablet brand. I just buy their cheap stuff because it's good. So, like, yeah, if you want to avoid that issue, they do have tablets with that option. It's just this model does not offer that. I have a roomy apartment. It's about 550 square feet. It's not bad. Definitely better than my last apartment. If any of you guys were around for that, it was literally, I mean, the room was just like, oh god, it was small. It was tiny. Smallest living arrangement I ever had. And that's the thing, the plug doesn't detract from the performance. The performance is fine. It's good. I honestly don't know how it can be any better, without being a different product entirely. But as far as tablets go, it's got it nailed. I mean, my last apartment, I didn't have a table or chair, except for my computer chair, so like all meals at the desk. Oh, I like this. I had a Wacom for I think 3 years now. It's serving well. My tablet, or my Wacom tablet, lasted like something to the order of like 12 or 13 years before I finally replaced it. Those Wacoms are tough. Like, you spend a little bit of money to get them, but they are fucking bulletproof, so. Funny thing is it doesn't work better than than this guy. It doesn't function better. It just lasted forever. So if this Huion lasts like a decade, you know, I'm gonna have some funny things to say about that. Cracked it really well. That sucks. Fellow Huion enjoyer. Saw your stuff since 2007. God, that is a long time ago. Glad you get a kick out of it, though. Do you have a favorite Fan Madness combat cartoon? Oh, I don't like playing favorites with that shit. There's too many of them, and playing favorites is hard. Hell, judging them for Madness Day is brutal. That's why I brought on a team to help me with that shit. But my default answer for that, of course, is With My Mind's Madness by Jose Ortiz, Mind a Chamber. Excellent cartoon. Demos Smoker. How tall are you? The people are curious. Like a little over 4 feet. In the Madcom movie, would you still play Doc and have it dubbed over? I doubt it, because that'd be like a real production, not just some fucking guys slamming together some guerrilla art. We'd probably find someone who actually knows how to act. Like, they slapped me in there because I had a mohawk and I fit. You know, if you're actually putting shit out there like with a real budget, get an actor. What's your favorite Madness Day? The upcoming one. I'm excited about it. I live in the moment. What's most recent is kind of what gets me. Honk. Did you guys hear the honk? Oh, pardon me. Trash Can Sienna, subscribed for 11 months, 14 total. Random question, what do you think would be Hank's favorite drink? Shit, I don't know, man. Did someone answer eggs? I like that answer. Eggs. He's an egg enthusiast. I got no canon answer though. Like, dude, I don't know shit. Demo Smoker, can Sanford eat more spicy chicken than you? A lot of people can, man. I'm 42. Like, the spice tolerance goes way down these days. I ain't a tough guy. I'm flimsy. Exhausted 2025 has subscribed with Prime. Thank you. Are there any fan theories you like the sound of, even if they're totally... I don't pay attention to fan theories because I don't want to get... who's that fucking guy? He used to hang around the fanzines back in like the late 90s and shit. He was a writer. I think Pratchett. He was writing his Discworld books, and then he hung out with people online who liked his books. And as books came out, people were like, oh, you stole my ideas and shit, because like he was hanging around, so they just sort of like were throwing that shit. And that's kind of why I try and avoid writings from fans, because there's a lot of defensiveness about ideas, and I don't want to like accidentally do something that's in one of them, so I just don't read any of it. On purpose. Alright, homeboys vaporized. We're on the home stretch for this stretch of work. How will Sanford react to his dead Rocky buddy? Gosh, I hope we'll find out one of these days. I really do. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have to play that one by ear and play it naturally. Be a fucking human being, Matthew. God damn it. Copy frames. And him. Hallway, grunt, vapor. Boor. Past frames. Some buffer. Alright, it puts us in the wrong. Well, we're cleaning up around here. I figure in 2 more sessions I could probably have the rest of these guys done. Then Sanford would be like, and then go to the next room where he's going to fight more guys who will vaporize as they're killed. Then the boss fight, then end part 1. Then I'm going to shelf the motherfucker and start working on part 2. And start... Yeah, because I want part 2 to be underway before I release part 1. I got to. It's fucking insane. What's your favorite thing about animating Madness Combat? The fact that, like, effort becomes something. Animating is fucking cool. Does Sanford enjoy rock climbing? Oof, that's a good one. That's a good one. So, I think, what is that, like 4 hours of work? I'm primed for food. I need to eat. I want to lift some weights. I want to chill out and relax. So let me just thank you guys for the intense generosity that today is fucking thrown around. You guys have my eternal gratitude, floating at 77 subscribers. Hey, and more bits for me. Thank you. So, yeah, no, I'm going to be eating grateful today, so I want to thank you guys for that. And as a final send for the day, let's see who needs rating. None of these are good. None of these are good. Who else is out there? Yeah, I'm bad at this. Oh shit, 8-Bit Drummer, he's hilarious. Yeah, no. You guys go harass this guy, watch him kick ass. This dude's fucking enthusiastic and never stops drumming hard. It's incredible, this guy. At any rate, thank you. Thank you guys. And we'll see you around. Probably in a couple days.